My name is Diana Cropp. I'm an artist. I sketch to learn how to paint things, but I also do drawings in ballpoint pen. My work is mainly pictorial rather than abstract, and it's usually symbolic. Well, a lot of my work is also autobiographical, and an example of that is my sexual paintings and pictures, which reflect basically what I'm doing in my life at the moment, which is exploring my sexuality. When I was 13 or 14, I discovered David Bowie's music, and I read things that he's talked about, and that led me to read art history of the 20th century. I was quite interested in Dada, but surrealism was pretty influential in my development. A lot of my drawings in particular have a surrealistic kind of flavour about them. I want to be technically brilliant. I want to be able to paint or draw anything that I can imagine. I want to be an unself-supporting, exhibiting artist. Kind of thing about having extraordinary senses and being able to see the life and the details and kind of minute worlds within worlds, and I'd like to be able to bring that out in my work. I try to, but I want to do it more and more. Some paintings I try and capture a sense of almost like a primitive animism, where things that we think of as inanimate are filled with life and consciousness and personality, which I used to kind of symbolise by doing eyeballs everywhere, but the eyes have disappeared lately somewhat, but I used to do intricate work, but technically it probably wasn't so good, and in a way there was a kind of freedom about that. Partly in that there was a lot kind of subconscious stuff going on. I'd sit down without a conscious idea of what I wanted to do and just like work, and then look at what I'd done, and quite often I could just read off, oh, that's me, this is that person, that's about this thing in my life, and I could learn about myself in that way. Now it's a bit more, I still do a bit of that, but it's a bit more conscious where I'll set out to do something, and I'll actually spend a lot longer than I used to trying to get the details and render things more realistically and that sort of thing. I do try and achieve a balance between that kind of detailed and painstaking detail and being free. I've said before that using a different medium helps to free me up sometimes, and yeah, and just kind of introduces a bit more spontaneity into the process. My pen drawings are still intricate. I've been trying recently to convey non-visual qualities through a visual medium. Things like with my water paintings, the movement and the fluidity, or like the solidity of the earth, or the kind of super fluidity of air, that kind of thing. And then maybe when I look back on my whole body of work as an old lady, that'll all add up to some kind of I don't know, total vision of reality and looking behind the veils, that sort of thing. And I guess I could say I look at an object and I try and convey the spirit of that thing.